5 more tantalising matches to come. Next up is the Olympic bronze medalists in the men's doubles, Chia and So Ik, up against Kim Won Ho and So Seung Jae, winners last week at the Malaysia Open. Well, as far as the men's doubles draw is concerned, we had 6 different flags next to the 8 pairs at quarter-final stage, 3 seeds and 3 flags at semi-final stage, because we've got 2 pairs from Malaysia.
Semi-final first team, 5th seeded from Malaysia, Chia and So Woo Ying.
So the 2-time Olympic bronze medalists, Chia and So Ik, beaten finalists here 2 years ago when they lost out to Liang Wei-kung and Wang Chung in the final. A 3rd consecutive appearance for this Malaysian pair, and a 3rd consecutive semi-final. That is remarkable consistency, because not only did they reach the final 2 years ago, last year they were in the semi-final when they lost to Ranki Reddy and Shetty, a pair from India who are also through to the semi-final stage.
Followed by the 2nd team from Korea, Kim Won Ho and Se Seung Jae.
Well, a men's doubles pair who used to play together back in 2017, 18 and 19 reformed their partnership last week in Kuala Lumpur at the Malaysian Open Super 1000 event. And they probably won the title in Malaysia. Here they are going for a 2nd title in 2 weeks. But of course, we're only at semi-final stage, so there's a long way to go yet. But as far as So Seung Jae is concerned, the left-hander, he is the defending champion. He won the title last year with Kang Min Hyuk, with whom he won the World Championships. In fact, he won 2 gold medals at the last World Championships in Copenhagen. Won the mixed doubles as well with Chia Yu-jung. Well, given that these 2 pairs did not play each other last week, it's not surprising that this is the first meeting between these 2 pairs.
So toss, black or red? Red for you. Black. Serve. Which side? That side.
So the Malaysians have won the toss of the coin and they have chosen to serve. So the Koreans have had the choice of ends. And given the fact that in their quarter-final they had to come from 7-13 down and 18-20 down in the deciding game of their match against the former champions Liang Wei-kung and Wang Chung, I wouldn't be surprised if they've chosen the same ends. Chia will turn 28 next month, born in the ancient city of Malacca. Have been as high as 2 on the world rankings, but went up 1 place on the world ranking on Tuesday, up to number 5. So he's also going to have a birthday next month. He'll turn 27, born in the Malaysian capital of Kuala Lumpur. They lost in the 2nd round of their home event last week to the twin brothers of Lee Fang Chia and Lee Fang Jen. Well, looking at their matches, they were pushed the full distance in the 1st round, and in the quarter-final yesterday against Kedlan and Purwaranukroh, 2 close games. So to Kim Won-ho, the Olympic silver medalist in the mixed doubles, and he's twice been a semi-finalist in the mixed doubles here at the India Open. So this in total is his third semi-final at this event. This is their first appearance as a pair at the India Open. So Seung-jae is making his third consecutive appearance at this event, and as I was telling you, he's the defending champion. He was semi-finalist 2 years ago as well, so for him also a third consecutive semi-final at this event. Well, they went the full distance in both their first round against Chiang and Wu, and in the quarter-final against the number 2 seeds Liang Wei-kung and Wang Chang. And I was telling you that they had to come from way down in that deciding game, 7-13 down. Sudip Bave of India is our umpire for this one, and Sean Sukdeo of Trinidad and Tobago is the service judge. The final preparations before this semi-final.
On my right, Aaron Chia and So Wee, Malaysia. And on my left, Kim Won-ho and Seo Sung-jae, Korea. Aaron Chia to serve to Seo Sung-jae, Lowell. Play.
So the Olympic bronze medalists nearest to us, Aaron Chia and So Wee, and beaten finalists here 2 years ago against a defending champion, So Seung-jae, and his partner, Kim Won-ho. That's well left. Well, Steen, after the Malaysians lost in the second round of their home event last week, I saw an interview where they were saying that they've had 1 or 2 injury problems and weren't at their best. I think that's understandable. They weren't at their best losing in the second round when they were the number 5 seeds.
Yeah, it's Aaron Chia's shoulder. Has been a problem, I guess, throughout his career. You can see there's a lot of strapping on both the shoulder but also the forearm. If your shoulder is in problem when you're playing a pair from Korea, then you're normally in problems as a pair because you need to work really, really hard.
Just missed it. So if he's always had problems with his shoulder, is it something to do with his hitting action, his technique?
It might be, but it's difficult to say. You've got to know the player much better and be a medic to really evaluate on it. But there's some things that some players have. I know one player who's got a bone in the foot that's longer than with normal people, and that means that there's certain movements that are not possible. So it's very individual, but it's super important that everybody is on top of the situation and realizes what's going on. They had a break because of So Wee's foot injury, and
After the Olympics.
Yes, and then they said they wouldn't chase the World Tour finals. Well, they ended up doing it anyway and qualified and so on. So I don't know if they've had the proper build-up. You would have expected the possibility of building up the shoulder in that period as well for Aaron Chia.
Service over for all.
Got a little bit tangled up on his defence there. In one hole.
Oi.
Well, initially good defence from Aaron Chia.
Service over. 5-4.
I think Kim and Siu, they've started out much better today, not necessarily point-wise, but just looking at them, they seem more focused. And, yesterday they seemed a little bit tired and hesitant and so on, and they were a bit lucky to survive, in my opinion. That's well played by So.
5-4.
They have started the same end, if I remember correctly.
I think so too.
Yeah. The Koreans, that is, we're talking about. Great attacking play by Aaron Chia.
6-5.
And that's a nice change of angle with that final shot.
I think that was also what the coach emphasized. That's exactly what the Malaysians are looking for. Aaron Chia to dominate the front court and set things up for Sowoo-Yik. Attacking opportunities. Then it's up to Sowoo-Yik and set up Aaron Chia for an eventual kill or himself. But I feel it's also, given what we heard in the interviews about Aaron Chia's shoulder, it's more.
Wow.
Oi. Looks to be in a fantastic playing mood today, Siu. Given what we heard about Aaron Chia's shoulder, important to get him to the front court, I think.
Yeah.
Instead of working too much from the back court.
Back level.
8-all.
String's gone.
9-8.
Do you think the Malaysian pair has ever reached the same heights and standard of play as when they won the World Championships?
It's difficult to say.
They won the World Championships in Tokyo in 22.
Service over. 9-all.
First ever Malaysian gold medal at Badminton World Championships. It is difficult to say, isn't it? Because, I mean, I thought they played pretty well at the Olympic Games. I mean, they were in some ways lucky to survive and win that bronze medal, coming from 4 match points down in the bronze medal playoff against Astrup and Rasmussen. But that's what sports is about, delivering when it matters in the big matches.
It is, and I think they also played really well in the previous Olympics in Tokyo. So Tokyo seems to be their happy place. But it evolves, then new pairs emerge on the world scene and so on. And I mean, the strange thing was that Malaysia had never had a world champion, and when they eventually became world champion, then the media started focusing on that they'd not won a world tour tournament.
Well, they've got the lead here in the opening game, albeit just 1 point advantage. And 10 in the opening game, just 8 minutes played.
Seconds. 20 seconds.
Fabulous crowd in here today for semi-finals Saturday.
11-10. Play.
Nice. Well, he's the odd man out, isn't he? Kim Won-ho, only player on court without a World Championship gold medal.
But he's got an Olympic silver.
Which nobody else has got. Yeah. Which would you rather? That's a difficult one, isn't it?
Yeah, that's a really difficult one. That's a really difficult one.
12-11.
Seal with 2 World Championships, and Chan So with the World Championship and 2 Olympic bronze medals. I think I would be tempted to go with the Malaysians at the moment.
With Olympic medals.
Olympic medals and a World Championship.
Yeah.
13-11.
Oh, that was a lovely shot from Kim. Wow, that's beautifully set up by the Koreans.
12-13.
Get us on that one. And absolutely magnificent.
Oh, that's a good interception.
13-all.
I have a feeling this first game is more important for So and Chia. Koreans yesterday played much better on the near side here.
First service error of the match.
13.
Amazing defence. And again. Good rally. Yeah. Juan Saran Chara got to the front of the court. That's what you said he should be doing.
Yeah. And as it looks right now, he should be challenging Kim Won-ho.
Longest rally so far as well. Oh, it's landed in. They're challenging.
Challenges all in.
I thought that stayed in. Very difficult to tell, of course. Thank goodness we've got the instant review.
Yeah. I don't want to call that one.
I'm calling in. Oh, I'm wrong. Oh, no, I'm right. I'm one up on the Earl Greys.
Service over. 14-15. Play. Play.
Well done by Kim Won-ho.
15-all.
Variation in the low serve.
Good serve there. Well, they're going to challenge that one too, the Koreans. You know, Steen, after you finished your duties yesterday and I was calling the last two matches, I was convinced that actually the shuttle was flying faster going towards the far side of the court.
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't know, I didn't see the last two matches, but I don't think so. But you can play it long on the far side line, on the far back line as well. It's mostly flat shots, or if you choose to play it clear in a single, where the previous shot was too short for from your opponent.
Well, I think what we can surmise from this is it's pretty darn good playing conditions.
Yeah, it's quite okay playing conditions here.
Because if we can't tell what the drift is doing, then it's nigh on perfect.
Yeah.
17-15.
Opened up the 2-point cushion again, the Malaysians. It's a lovely change of pace, isn't it, from Aaron Chia? Reasonably big swing in preparation to look as if he was going to play a fast shot, and then just played the delicate block. Gone wide.
Service over. 16-17.
They've got to be careful now, the Malaysians. This is where we often see Korean consistency prevail.
$17-all.
Oh, that's very good racket work. Short, sharp motion of that racket head from the round the head position from So Eek. Played it to perfection.
Brilliant work in the service situation by both the Malaysians.
Nice. So Young Jae knew exactly where the return was going to come, so he could intercept. Watch his movement. It already moved to that straight one.
So Play.
How did he get that back? That is just fantastic rally.
Service over. 20. Game point 18.
How that one came back, I just don't know. But it is 2 game point opportunities now for the Malaysians. Arun Chia and So Yeek. Oh, that's well left.
Service over. 19, 20.
One more opportunity for the Malaysians before we require extra points. Good return. Oh, it's 20 all. And we do indeed need extra points until there's a clear 2-point winning margin. So on a run of 3 straight points, they've now saved 2 game point opportunities. And now the Koreans have a game point opportunity themselves. And they convert on a run of 4 straight points. Kim Won-ho and So Seung-jae take the opening game against the 2-time Olympic bronze medalists, Arun Chia and So Wee. 20 minutes for the opening game, and what an excellent, thrilling opening game it was.
Twenty seconds. 20 seconds. Second game. Level. Play.
So the unseeded Kim Won-ho and So Seung-jae, 1 game to the good against Arun Chia and So Wee.
1 lock.
And that's tough for the Malaysians, having had 2 game point opportunities. They pretty much led most of the way of that opening game.
Yeah.
I remember you making a comment, Steen, that you felt that the opening game was more important to the Malaysians. And I wonder how that's going to affect them now.
Yeah.
1 all.
They're gonna have, I mean, they're only 1 game closer to the win than they were 22 minutes ago. And the Koreans, they can play defense with more confidence now on this side, and they can play the flat drives, the flat game with more confidence. The good thing for the Malaysians is that their attack arrives a bit earlier on the Korean side. I just feel that the basic skills of the Koreans, they are so super solid. We saw it 10 years ago when they had 11 years when in Denmark 2014 they won gold, silver and bronze in men's doubles. They had the 6 best doubles players in the world at that time.
Yeah.
Super basic skills. They serve well, they return well, they're quick in the flat game, good in the defense. They don't make many mistakes. So you've got to score all your points yourself. And that's just tough.
3-1.
He's far more proactive at the start of the match today than he was in his quarter-final.
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I remember you talked about that it looked a little bit flat, the Koreans, yesterday, and I think, that's stayed in. I think it's quite common that they've won the last tournament. Malaysia, they have to travel here. There's a long way to go. First round, that's okay. Second round, quarterfinal, there's still a long way to go. And it was great opposition they played. They played Wang Chang, who really wanted to win and was on song yesterday. Now they can see the goal line. That's a beauty.
That is fabulous.
Service over. 2-4.
Oh, that's too flat and gone long.
Service over. 5-2. Service over. 3-5. Shuttle. Leon.
Considering Kim Won-ho for the last few years has been focused on his mixed doubles, where of course he tends to play from the back of the court, he's remarkably agile and aware of what's coming when he's at the front of the court.
Yeah, fantastic player. But when was it? That was in 23? He won silver at the Asian Games with Choi Sol-ju.
It was indeed in Hangzhou. Yeah,
that was a good result. It was just after Siu and Kang had become world champions. And he also had a run of actions with Na Sung-shung, where they beat extremely good pairs in team competitions, and they not only beat them, they destroyed them. So he definitely can play men's double, but has only played a few as of late, Korea Masters and last week. That's fantastic. Oi!
Brilliant.
That was also part of why I suggested in the first game that Aaron Chia should take up the challenge with Kim Won-ho. That he hasn't played that much, but also that Siu looked to be in a fantastic playing mood today. And it's not that Kim Won-ho isn't good, because he is, but sometimes you just have to choose the lesser of two evil.
6-7.
That's just phenomenal.
Service over.
And he didn't even blink, so it was just like, yeah, of course I do that.
Yeah, just brushing it off the top of the tape. Look at that. Look at that.
Service over. 7-8. Service over. 9-7.
They're involving their front court player, the Koreans, so well, whichever either of the players it is.
And when first the front court player gets involved, it's really hard to get out of that situation for the opponents.
And they put that away with venom.
8-10. Kim, ready to receive.
Wow. An unforced error. So Seung Jae. Seen many of those. So to the mid-game interval, Kim Won-ho and So Seung Jae with a 2-point advantage here in the second game, having already won the first. Terrific anticipation and timing of that final shot.
Receiving lembut, half-courtnya jaga. Itu kalau di service dekat itu Kim Won-ho
20 seconds.
Ya forehandnya bagus.
20 seconds.
Service tukar sedikit tunggu. Atas kepala ini. Oke.
Play.
So 11-9 in favour of the Koreans, Kim Won-ho and So Seung Jae. The two-time Olympic bronze medalists, I think, have got to start making their move pretty soon. Otherwise it'll be too late. Landed well in.
I think
12-9.
Malaysian attack against the Koreans in good position. That's not going to cut it the way I see it. I think they have to take the chance in the play around the net, but it's got to be soft. Most of it soft, but quick racket movements. Try to outmaneuver the Koreans or tease them into try and play the half court. That's exactly what should be done, because the Malaysians, they are scoring from the half court.
10-12.
And that means that once you return or you play the third shot, you got to be ready for the next shot. You got to believe that the opponents are going to be playing back at you. You got to be faster than them, but without too much pace. The moment there's pace, the Koreans have the advantage.
11-12.
And that goes even if it's a little bit above the top of the tape. Has to be significantly above the top of the tape before you push and put power in your shots.
Take the next shot. Service over. 13-11.
Good play. Super play by Aaron Sharp.
Two beautifully disguised drop shots.
Yeah.
12-13.
And that should be the solution from the back court. The drop shots, the patient attack. Don't give the Koreans any chance of turning it around. And then once in a while, in order to sort of keep them honest and prevent them from moving forward, you've got to fire full power.
12-13.
He's brushed another one off the top of the tape and
Service
forced the
over.
error.
14-12. Service over. 13-14.
The service return most likely towards left shoulder, so nope.
Oh, super interception. And especially considering both the Koreans were going for that clear down the centre of the court.
13.
Look, they're both going for it,
Yeah.
and then he intercepts the next one and plays a winner.
That's amazing.
Service over.
They've stayed in it
14,
nicely.
15.
Chia and So here in the second game.
Yeah, they've done well. We both thought the psychology of not winning that opening game,
Yeah.
having had 2 game point opportunities, they have kept their minds in good order,
Service over.
kept their resolve.
16-14. Service over. 15-16.
Yeah, the first smash from So Seung-jae slightly across the body
Service over.
of So Wee-yik, and that did the damage.
17-15.
Yeah.
18-15.
3-point cushion. And 3 points away from a second final. 2 weeks for Kim Won-ho and So Seung-jae.
Service over. 16-18.
That was a nice third shot from Aaron Chia.
It was.
That defence is amazing from So Seung-jae.
17-18. Aaron, Aaron, Aaron. Don't press the shuttle. Play.
That's a lovely serve. And the Malaysians are back level.
18-all.
They've closed the 3-point deficit. And it's 18-all.
Good serve.
Service over. 19-18.
Look where he's hit that from, though, Steen.
Yeah, it was mid-court area.
Yeah. No wonder he was able to play the winner.
He
Oh, my
lost
goodness.
his footing.
Look at that lovely Bonrock. Set up the rally. The defensive block across courts from So Seung-jae
20.
absolutely changed the momentum of the rally.
Keep the shuttle inside. Shuttle inside. Okay, thank you.
So match point opportunities, 2 of them. 2 opportunities for Kim and So to reach a second final in 2 weeks.
Play. Ball. Service over.
Not this one.
19-20. With one. Yeah, get back.
Well, it's not often you see that. And then
It's great awareness by Aaron Chia to push it past Seo.
the second match point opportunity for the Koreans. And this time they convert. It is indeed a second final in 2 consecutive weeks. 22-20. 21-19 in the second game. In a match lasting 41
Match
minutes.
won by Kim Won-ho and Seo Seung-jae. 22-20, 21-19.
Well, that was absolutely brilliant. Absolutely on top form, the Koreans, right from the onset of the match. The winning smash across courts, across the body of So-wi. And the sheer delight for the Koreans. Survived those 2 game point opportunities in the opening game. But Steen, that was impressive.
Fantastic play by Kim and Seo. Aaron and So they actually played a very good match, in my opinion.
So there is confirmation of the score, 22-20, 21-19. And Kim Won-ho and So Seung-jae through to a second final in 2 weeks. Well, coming up next is the second of the women's singles semi-finals. Eun Se-young, the Olympic champion, up against the Olympic bronze medalist, Tun Jun. Welcome back to semi-final Saturday here at the YONEX-SUNRISE India Open. Up next is the Olympic gold medalist against the Olympic bronze medalist, Eun Se-young, up against Grigoria Mariska Tunjun. Well, as far as the women's singles draw was concerned, 7 different flags